Hello, it's me, Nico, and today I'm so excited because it is officially Animal Crossing month. We are going to be playing Animal Crossing New Horizons at the end of this month. Like, I'm so excited. Today I actually wanted to try an activity that I've been seeing a lot of people do on an Animal Crossing subreddit called Horizon Designs. People have been taking like the Animal Crossing island map and crafting an entire island now that we know that terraforming exists thanks to the Animal Crossing Direct. I'm like so excited. I actually don't even know what I want to name my island, and so today I want to try this activity of crafting an entire island to see if maybe I can get thinking about what I could possibly want to craft and have once our departure date arrives and we will be playing Animal Crossing New Horizons. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe it. I'm so excited. So this is my island. This is actually an island that we saw on the Animal Crossing Direct, I think, but I naturally gravitated toward this island because I love how many waterfalls there are. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 natural waterfalls on this island, and I also really love how the rivers naturally create different sections on the island. I feel like this will really help me kind of craft something that I will enjoy, because like I do have some ideas. Like, I'm not completely without any ideas. Like, I do know, for one, I want to have an island that feels really different from my Animal Crossing New Leaf town, which is a little difficult because at Animal Crossing New Leaf, I went for a very natural, tropical island life feeling, not knowing that Animal Crossing New Horizons was gonna be us living on a deserted island. So now I'm like, okay, well, I can't do the same thing again, but I really want to because I love tropical, I love islands, I love being in a very natural environment. So I'm kind of thinking like, okay, well, how can I make the same feeling different? And I know that in Animal Crossing New Leaf, I lived in like the center of my town, so I'm thinking in Animal Crossing New Horizons maybe I can live more in like a corner. And I really like this particular tier up here because it kind of gives me like Ponyo on a cliff by the sea feeling. Like, I wonder if we like have our house here, if we'll be able to see the ocean in the back, or if I have my house over here, if I'll be able to see like the different tiers onto the beach and then to the ocean. So I think here will make me feel like Ponyo, and that's really cute, so I like that. I also really like the idea of like a seaside kind of island, so maybe some of the animals, the islanders, can also live on like the second tier here, kind of have them like this maybe, so that then like as I start each day I can like see the animals and like maybe see what they're doing on the island. Oh my gosh, someone like down here would be really cozy. That's so cozy. Oh, I like that. Okay, yeah. For this pond over here, I think it would be really cute if it's kind of like Animal Crossing population growing, where there's a lot of festivities happening here. I know in like most Animal Crossings, a lot of festivities are centered around like the town hall, or I guess in Animal Crossing New Horizons, the residential services. But I think like if we have a lot of animals or islanders living up here in this like Ponyo seaside cliff town, maybe we can have like more of like an intimate local festivity experience around this pond, like in Animal Crossing population growing. Because I always remember like we had those summer festivities and we could see the fireworks and the reflection of the pond. I think that would be really cute around here. And I know that maybe not everyone will want to live, right? Like, even though you're on an island, maybe some people want to live closer to the beach, so we can have a few like, or maybe like, yeah, maybe we can have a few, like we can have 2 houses over here, and then we can have like one by themselves over here. Animals who want to be closer to the airplane or the residential services, or maybe even a shop. Maybe over here we can have some shops. I feel like I could imagine like a snooty animal like wanting to live near the shops, and then maybe like Uchi and like Jock and Peppy animals wanting to live more towards like everyone else, or like more on the higher tiers. Maybe we could have like someone living over here. I could imagine like a Cranky by themselves, like wanting to be secluded. Do I want this house up here? I may actually move this over here and then have the 10th islander also be over here, like near the pond. I feel like that would be really cute. I love this like natural heart pond also that was on the map. I think that's really cute. Maybe like this, maybe? Okay, I'm gonna leave it like that. I think for the Islanders, that's how I kind of want to have the houses arranged. I honestly kind of interested to see where animals will like naturally place their tents if I don't help them, you know, because we have like, I hope that's an option that we can just tell them to do it themselves, but I think that would be cute. Oh, we need a bridge. Okay, so I think obviously for a bridge we should have one like right around here. And then there's not any details we can use for like stairs, but like we can imagine going down like here and then maybe somewhere around here near the pond, and then taking the bridge over to like the main central island. I think that would be really cute. For the museum, I want it to be somewhere up here. I know even if I don't go for like a tropical theme, which probably gonna happen, I definitely want like a natural island. Puerto Rico, where I'm from, or like I think a lot of islands do a really great job of like living amongst nature, and I really love that. I also love like a lot of islands will have like a natural preservation to obviously preserve parts of the island's ecosystem. And so I think I really want to kind of have that same feeling and intention with my island. So maybe like the museum can kind of be at the top of that to kind of show, oh my god, like El Yunque, like the national rainforest in Puerto Rico. You have like the natural area and then kind of learn about the ecosystem and the environment of the island at the top. As far as shops go, I really don't know what I want. I really don't know. There's like a little campsite. I think it would be really cute if it was like in this little area by itself because it's close enough to residential services, right? Because I feel like the campsite in Animal Crossing New Horizons is kind of like an opportunity for animals to visit the island and stay overnight. Because right with like the Nook Inc.'s Deserted Island Getaway Package, I feel like the whole idea is that animals will arrive to the island kind of exploring and deciding if they want to live here, and then we can encourage them or maybe disencourage them to want to stay or not to stay on our island. Also, speaking of residential services, I want it to be like lined up with the airport, like arrive to the airport, get off, and then go straight to residential services. Also, maybe I want it to be like the buildings in the center, but the entrance is like, or the exit, the both is kind of like to the left of that, so then you walk up and it's right there. Ooh, that would be really cute. Wait, we need another bridge. Can I take this bridge? I have no idea if what I'm doing is what I actually want. It kind of sounds cute. Oh, actually the lighthouse. Okay, the lighthouse. We need to think about that. So initially I kind of wanted this. Okay, so this map is the one from the Animal Crossing Direct, but it's not identical in this like it's not even, and it doesn't even have a coordinate, but like here in E, that one, you know what I'm talking about? They had like a little peninsula, but now that I'm actually looking at this map, there's a pier on F6. This one has a coordinate, so I feel like it would be more suitable to have a lighthouse on this side, kind of like for the idea of I want Captain to be safe. So, and I also would really like to have this elevated. Oh, and then can you imagine like having a little picnic up here on the top? Oh, that would be really cute. Maybe we could like go through this. Oh, and then you have the river on one side and the cliff on the other, and you come up. That would be so cute. Okay, yeah, and then there would be like another ramp here. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is actually just kind of play around with this island for a little bit, and then I'll come back when I feel a little more confident with how everything looks. And yeah, I'll come back when I'm feeling a little more confident. Okay, so I think I may have finished my island. I think I'm gonna kind of explain everything and my decisions and like why I think I may want my island to look like this in Animal Crossing New Horizons. So first, I think I want to live high up on the cliffs. I also really like the idea of with the different tiers being able to see the islanders' houses, and so I definitely wanted to have some islanders living here on the different tiers with me. So around the pond it looks plain, but what I'm thinking is that I really want this to be like more intimate, kind of similar to Animal Crossing Population Growing, where a lot of like the summer fireworks and summer festivities were celebrated around the pond. And then of course we have a bridge in order to get to the main central island where residential services will be. I decided to have them more off to the side. I originally wanted them to be more central, but I decided to have them a little off center in order to have a curved path because I really like how the more natural organic lines look. So I really hope that we can craft curved paths in Animal Crossing New Horizons, or else it'll definitely not be able to look like this. And if we go towards the left, if we follow this pathway, there's 2 more islanders living between the river, a pond, and the beach, which I think would be really fun and cute. I actually really like this area. I may actually move over here. So then of course on the central island we have 2 more islanders living right against the beach. I imagine, you know, moving to an island, some animals or like even people would love to live right up against the ocean. So that's for those 2. I imagine between these 2, this would be like Nook's Cranny and Able Sisters, but also Able Sisters would look really cute. You get a new little sundress and then you want to like walk along the beach. I think that would be cute. So definitely like 3 different shops. And then as you walk along this bridge, there is another really secluded islander's home, probably someone cranky who wants to be by themselves. And then there's a path along this way that ends up going to the elevated lighthouse. Have some safety for Cap'n, I'm assuming, as well as Gulliver, though Gulliver doesn't seem like he's gonna have a lot of luck in Animal Crossing New Horizons, so we can imagine that this lighthouse will be helping someone. And yeah, oh also, okay, so here we have an additional pathway and bridge that will be for the campsite, which I think will be really cute for the animals that arrive with Nook Inc.'s Deserted Island Getaway package and want to kind of stay overnight on the island to see if they like it. They can have a little campsite that's amongst the naturally preserved ecosystem. They can also really easily reconnect with residential services as well as shops in case they need anything. So they like have the camping experience, but they also have any help that they need. And then following this path, this was a little difficult, but I ultimately decided that, right, if someone's visiting our island, they definitely need to check out our museum to educate themselves about our island's ecosystem, the bugs, the fish, and everything that they can find here. So how about a little hidden pathway that ends up leading to the museum on the top of the island? I think that would be really cute. And yeah, then we have some little palm trees decorating the beach. There's a lot of empty space still to kind of discover and enjoy and experience different crafts that I didn't even know exist until the end of this month when Animal Crossing New Horizons arrives. Our departure date is so soon. But yeah, this is a really fun activity though, so I think if you also want to brainstorm some different ideas and see what you would like to create, I would definitely recommend doing this. And in addition, I would love to know how you would like to craft your island. Definitely leave some of your ideas. I would love to hear about it. That would be really fun. But yeah, if you enjoyed me crafting an island, you're more than welcome to subscribe. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you when I see ya.